I do not have anything personal with Hope Uzodinma. Nothing personal. But I'm an apostle of rule of law and defender of the people's interests. Now, if you have some difficulties with my so much allegiance to truth and transparency, then he is the one that have problem. But the only thing I can say that he went too far. He went too far. The attempt to kill me, the criminal fake charges and so on and so forth. I think those are not politics. He went too far. And I think going forward, I don't have an issue with him, but I think I deserve an apology. Those killed in my place and their families, they deserve an apology. Our people deserve an apology. He definitely needs to atone for what he did. And I have a large forgiving heart. And I can forgive as long as he comes to apologize that he's sorry for the atrocities he's committed. Christ told us in the Bible to always have a large heart to forgive. And I will forgive. I don't have a problem with him.
So the election, are you wishing that he
I'm wishing that he fell. That one is very simple. I wish that he would fail. Yes, I'm voting against him. And for those who lost their lives, this is very, very remarkable for us that at the end of the day, not like it was it, but there's something to hold on to. I'm not celebrating. I'm reflecting deeply about this journey and how I'll be able to deliver on the promises I made to our people. But the most important thing also you need to know is that this my journey has shown how weak the Nigerian institution is. That is why all these things can happen. Assassination attempts, the assassin, nothing happened to them. Multiple litigations, criminal charges that was framed, terrorism, rape, murder, they were not proven, filed by security agencies, and nothing happened. That if we continue to undermine our institutions, we cannot have a strong society. So it's not because I'm involved, but I feel that it is barbaric. You don't like somebody, then you now have to use institutions of the state to chase him. But at the end of the day, the appeal court have restored my confidence in the judiciary. And I most salute the president of Court of Appeal, our mother, Monica, in the sense that the processes she laid for the composition of all these panels were so transparent and rooted in high level of secrecy so that people do not compromise them. Even though some desperate politicians still we are finding their ways to know who and who will sit on the panel. But the woman was passionate about ensuring that this process is clean. That is why she brought these things to the north and to the south. And even we wanted to know, okay, when is our case coming up? Who are the people going to sit on it? Just normal knowledge. But we don't know, we didn't know any of this. The reason why she did that is to ensure that the will of justice is not obstructed. So I also owe part of this celebration to the level playing field that she created, and more importantly to the eminent juries led by Justice Guben, Justice Peter Apem, and Justice Aisha Menama, who were accused wrongly even at the beginning of this trial by those who didn't like me, and their ability to do justice to the case, which is purely a pre-election issue that everybody knows. So I salute the judiciary. More work still needs to be done in judiciary. But if we have people like Gumel, Afem, Menama, Monica, and so on and so forth, Nigerian judiciary will continue to improve. People who can stand firm. I know the kind of pressure I have gone through. I can imagine the kind of pressure politicians would have put them through, but they decided not to listen to those pressures, but to look through the pressure of the law and apply it fairly and equitable. And today I am sitting here. So it calls for celebration. It also calls for deeper reflection on how we are going to achieve the promise that we made to our people. The most important thing is that we won the election. The second, or if not the first important thing, is that we are alive to tell the story of what we went through. But one thing the Bible have told me, and I believe strongly, is that when you face these kind of challenges, you look up to God, that God will take care of you. Every day I read Psalm 23, that God should keep protecting me. And I read 35, 37, that he should contend with those who contend against me and deal them merciless blows when they are not even expecting it. So I held on to the scripture all this while.